Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Hi. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. How we doing? How we doing today? I will absolutely admit that I was already almost very late to my own stream because I played House Flipper. because in 2 weeks. Yeah, this late already. I know. But in 2 weeks I will have a House Flipper collab. And so I got the game and I started playing it a bit. Because it's actually really cool. I really like it. Then I looked at the clock and it was like 2 minutes before start, and I was like, maybe I should start my own stream. But hi everyone, welcome to my first official co-stream. And I don't know how this will work out. I'm absolutely honest. I have no idea how this works in detail, because I just learned basically that Twitch has an official co-streaming feature. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that works. But we will find out. That being said, we will watch today the showcase for the Southeast Asian, the Southeast. God fuck, how many times will I stumble over that? The Southeast Asian Game Showcase that is part of the Summer Game Fest. By the way, yesterday was the Summer Game Fest showcase, and of course I looked at the games that will come out, and honestly, I realized again that a lot of the games are not that interesting to me, aka I'm not part of the usual gamer gamer group. I'm getting like really excited about shit, but there are actually a few games where I'm like, oh my god, fuck yes, I want that. I mean, before the Summer Game Fest, they announced the new God of War game, which, oh my god, why am I getting bonked already? Why am I getting bonked already? This is so rude. This is so fucking rude. Hi, hello. Oh my god. But yeah, I actually need to play God of War, the new God of War games. I have one of the, or is it just the one? I own one because they were PlayStation exclusive, and at least one of them is on Steam right now, and I have played the old ones. The old ones, and I didn't like them, but hey, Greek mythology, so you always kind of get me. I like the new ones from a look, because I like my action RPGs, even if I play them on baby mode and I'm really bad at them, but I really like them. AKA The Witcher, Cyberpunk, there's a reason why those a few of my favorite games. So having the new one looks really cool and really interesting. Those are getting a remake, yeah, I heard. Might look into that again. That being said, I looked at the most important announcements from the Summer Game Fest, and no, I don't care about a new Resident Evil. That's not my thing. Yada. Also, not a new announcement, but The Blood of Dawnwalker. I'm really excited for that one. Yes, because it's an action RPG, but also because it has the caveat that you don't know which quests are like main quests, which ones are side quests. And I kind of love the oh, you have just a limited time, do what you think is right, and then you'll see how it's going. That is really cool. I don't know what I think about Guild Wars 3. I like Guild Wars 2. I played a decent amount of Guild Wars 2 because I am a little MMORPG bitch. But unfortunately, nothing ever got me away from World of Warcraft. Yes, guys, lurk as much as you want. Thanks for hanging out. I like Guild Wars 2, but I never completely got into it. So let's see. Maybe Guild Wars 3 is the exception. And also, I'm actually really excited about 1666 Amsterdam. As someone who have never ever finished Assassin's Creed game, I think I did not rage quit the first one. I raged deinstalled the first one. Because I just couldn't make it work. I couldn't fucking make it work. By the way, this is a good reason why all games need a lot of difficulty settings and shit. I stopped playing it because there was a Steam message in this. Yeah, it's shit like this. But I like the setting of 1666. I love the whole witchcraft stuff. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, I'm most excited about Blood of Dawnwalker. But I'm since they announced that. But more importantly, today, me actually walk. I forgot this. That would have been incredibly smart of me to prepare that. But like I said, I was kind of lost in the house flipper sauce. Walk. See, this is why I wanted to start at least to show you guys what fucking stream. Hey. Real quick. No, new Stellar Blade 2. I don't know what Stellar Blade is. I have no idea what it is. So I have no opinion on that at all. But yeah. By the way, the Southeast Asian Showcase officially is this week and next week. Tomorrow we will play 2 demos. One is a city builder game called Verde. Or Verd, which means green. So I'm curious about that. And the other game is called Truth Beneath the Shadows, which is a detective story game. So very, very different things, but I'm curious to look into that. And depending on the showcase today, I will probably choose another demo or 2 for next week. That being said, next week will not be the most busiest stream week because I have appointments. And also the week after that. The week after that is so full. Week after that is so full of collabs. It's a fucking joke at this point. That happened, and that was not a good choice. I want to say by everyone involved, but that's a fucking lie. Just a bad decision by me. So yeah, next week I wanna try to at least look into a few more demos and maybe start Deponia, which is another point-and-click adventure game. Well, it's 4 point-and-click adventure games, but I'm playing the Ultimate Edition, so it's just one after the other. Also made by the Daedalic developers who made the Edna Harvey game, so that's gonna be really, really cool. Yeah. Also, what every showcase shows me is that there's so many cool games and I do not have the time for that. Oh, I forgot to talk about the best thing that came from the Summer Game Fest, and that is The Wolf Among Us 2. I played that and I really need to play that on stream because I love this game. It's a story game set in like urban fantasy shit. You are playing the big bad wolf who is a detective. And you have all these really interesting adaptations of fairy tale characters. So why can't I? I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. And I didn't think there was ever going to be a sequel, and now we get a sequel, and we get Alice in Wonderland with it, which is a classic decision to add to like the very classic Brothers Grimm canon. Always the kind of the next thing they do is add Alice in Wonderland. But I'm really, really also Elias, can you stop screaming? Oh my fucking god, is that distracting? Holy shit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what the cat's problem is, but hey, here we are. Flipping too many houses, yeah. It's House Flipper is even worse than Power Simulator for me because of losing time, because you actually have multiple things to do, but it's really cool. Honestly, I'm kind of happy that Pyra and I decided to play this game together in 2 weeks. Yes. Other thing. I said there will not be a lot of streams next week. That might be a lie. There will not be a lot of planned streams, not a lot of scheduled streams, but between this stream now and Hydrofixation in 5 hours. Yes, you get another stream from me today. Hydrofixation with Sigwu about Pokemon cards. In between, I will try to edit my first little short visit in Los Santos for the Lodestar RP, and depending on how my appointments next week go, because all my appointments are like early, like morning before noon-ish. By the way, why does the English language not have a word for the time between morning and before noon? Because that's a different thing, just fucking saying. But yeah, depending on how that goes and depending on how my energy is, there might be a few Guerrilla Lodestar streams, because I would like to at least be consistent. I will not do like the daily 6-hour grind streams, because I do not have the energy for that, and I don't think I have the social energy for that. Especially since I honestly internally very much screamed a lot on my first visit, because it's so much, and I was very happy that I didn't stream it. But honestly, shout out to one Flapjack Jackson for helping me and introducing me and picking my character up. Because oh my god, I would have been so fucked if I tried to do any of that alone. Yes. Also, what you will get next week on Sunday, maybe, because my friend Mira Mirage, who's also streaming right now, I think, has her 2.0 model debut on the 14th, and is making a whole day out of it with streams and collabs and time zones. Time zones are a fucking bitch, so the only chance I have is to join in a round of Overwatch, which will be at 7 a.m. for me. But since I have a day trip that day, it's fine. I can play an hour of Overwatch and then go to my day trip. But yeah, I won't stream it, but you will also find me there. But I will try to tell you all of that. Ooh. I'm very in between. Oh my god, nothing is happening and everything is happening at once. It's a bit insane right now. I haven't edited in forever. I've worked very much not on a lot of like other stuff I wanted to work at, because oh my god, what is time? What is energy? So yeah, we'll try our best. Other than that, how are you doing? How are you doing this prideful June weekend? Also, if since it's showcase season, what are your favorite picks? I already saw RE Veronica, which is very, very fair. I'm just not a big Resident Evil person, like in general. But I'm happy that the whole franchise, since I think RE7 was the weird family, right? So since then it's seemingly going uphill again, and they are happy with it. Yeah. Because there's nothing worse than people who love a franchise getting so extremely disappointed with how their game franchise goes. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see some things because we should go live soon-ish. At least seeing it on YouTube, they're already live countdown-wise. Probably. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to be a good ghost streamer. But I'm very happy that I was chosen. Also, there will be another fest. Also, starting the 15th is the Steam Next Fest, which I will not have any time for because I think it's only a week, maybe it's 2. But the week of the 15th, I have so much going on, so we'll see about that. But in July, there's another festival that goes for a week, and I'm so excited because I reached out to developers. Some reached out to me for that, and that is really cool, by the way. Need to learn copy. Cook something for me too, please. Thank you. That would be so cool. But honestly, it's so cool to not only have people. It's another thing if people reach out to me because they, I'm on a mailing list or whatever. But it's also cool if I reach out to someone. And one of those developers, and I will talk about that when the time comes, but one of them was so enthusiastic when I was like, hey, I like your game. This is me, yada yada. I would like to play it. Can I have a key? And I got such an enthusiastic yes back. That was my poor little heart. That was so cool. That was just really cool, and I loved that. Yeah. Especially considering since I'm a tiny streamer in comparison. Yes, we don't compare, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And it's kind of cool that people are happy about that. Also, I didn't have to do it, but I wrote an email to both of the developers whose demos I'm playing tomorrow, and I didn't have to tell them, but I still told them just in case of, hey, that's the thing. Do you wanna come over and say hi? Because that is a bit stressful to have a developer in your chat, but also I love having a developer in my chat. Not only because I can ask questions, but it's just cool. The Ellie, the developer of the Merry Crisis demo, I played Tuesday. I sent her like the VOD and all, and she was really happy about my reactions to the drama. So that is just really cool and really nice. I'm so happy about that. That genuinely makes me really happy. Because yeah, I played your game and I liked it, and I'm glad that you like it, that I like it. So guys, if any one of you ever makes a game and you do not send it to me to play it, I will be mad. I will be mad. Because you have to. Because I want to see it. Yeah. We love interactions between indie streamers and indie devs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Especially considering that I absolutely get why a lot of developers don't want to necessarily invest in small streamers. So I'm happy for all these events and the showcases where I can just be like, hey, I would like to, pretty please. And people are actually like, oh yeah, cool. Like I think one of the coolest things for July, and I'm staying vague, is that one developer reached out to me, and the game is already fully out. It doesn't cost much, but it's fully out. and they were like, "Hey, it's a co-op game. I would be willing to give you up to 6 game keys. 6 game keys is a full gaming, like a full game lobby. I would be willing to do that." And I was like, "Yeah, holy shit! I can get people together. I can get my friends to play another co-op quota game with me." And that's just cool. That's just cool that I actually now have game keys in my inbox. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're giving me that for free? For free? Insane. Absolutely insane shit. I love that. Okay. We should start soon. Let me do one little thing. Huh? Okay. That's weird. Okay. The stream already started. Give me a second to set things up and then we will move over. Okay. Oh, also no. There we go. I don't know why I don't have sound there. That's confusing me right now a lot. Fuck. Okay, that's fucking fuck. That's confusing me so much. Okay. Because I am.
Is that they're trying to kill an ambassador.
Oh, you do have sound. Okay, cool.
Rumors scare me.
Not to worry, Miss Faye. That is why we are here.
Okay, cool.
Ask me whatever you want.
Let's see.
I'm so sorry to trouble you with my silly little problems.
Not at all. But I think we'd better move on to another question.
Whoa, you got an opinion about everybody.
Okay, I will take that away just for a second.
If someone has manipulated the scene, we must act quickly.
Come on, darling. Don't see ghosts everywhere. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius in the Clawville Police Department.
Oh my god, I'm officially co-streaming now, seemingly. That is fuck. This is not what I. Man!
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard.
I'm so sorry for the scuff. I'm so sorry, but I never did that. I never did this before. So we're okay. Now it's beginning. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. Hi, hello, welcome. Good timing. The showcase is just starting. I'm excited. Also,
What's
tell me
good,
if
everyone, and welcome to the Southeast Asian Game Showcase 2026. I'm Michael Hyam.
I'm Samantha Lau.
And I'm Arif Johan.
We're excited to be back again this year, shining a spotlight on Southeast Asian-based developers and Southeast Asian-led teams from all over the globe. This year, we got a packed show with exclusive trailers, updates, and announcements for over
Audio
35
better now?
games from Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam.
We wanted to make sure that this year's show had the very best from Southeast Asia talent with everything from short teasers to long deep dives behind the games you see today.
Before we kick things off, we also wanted to thank our sponsors, Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Goldpack Goblins, MDEC, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Toge Productions, Xbox, and Exola. Outside of the showcase, these organizations have all played an important role in supporting and championing Southeast Asian games.
All right, let's get it poppin' and kick things off with our first announcement.
let's go. I'm so excited. Oh, isn't that trading card shop simulator? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that was Southeast Asian. That's cool. Because I know that a lot of people love this game. I love the context and I love the mechanics of it, but oh my god, I am not a trading card game person. Otherwise, I would have already tried that, but it's just really not my thing. $3.5 million, that's huge, holy shit. Congrats. Let's fucking go! One more thing. Huh? No, you can now actually play? Petramon TGG will be... Oh, I didn't even know that wasn't the 1.0 yet. Holy shit.
Vinyl City, the music capital of the world. 3 years ago, our band battled some of the greatest artists here.
And we're gonna battle more!
We are?
Of course! This time, we're taking it to...
And we're live!
What is this?
You all know me. I'm Vanessa Light. And I bring you the latest news. The best, the worst, all the drama in the music scene directly to you.
The Grand Quasar is a miracle of rhythmothic technology. When introduced to a surge of rad power, this carefully balanced beacon of science suddenly experienced a cascade of failures.
Bunkbed Junction. Your mission, which you can only choose to accept, is to travel across the peninsula and collect all pieces of the Quasar fragments.
Wait, that means...
We're going on a road trip! This is gonna be awesome!
That looks so cool.
It seems to me that you guys are acting more like Tatiana's
character design impeccable.
Well, if it isn't the bunk bed jokers.
Yeah, peaks.
Rama Irama. And in my world, you'll play by my rules.
I mean, probably not my thing because of the genre and the fighting style, but that looks so cool.
Never been wrong.
Rock on. Vinyl City waits for you.
No straight roads. Very fitting for Pride Month. Let's fucking go. Nightmare Circus. Good music, holy shit. That looks adorable, but it probably isn't. Oh, a check-in-the-box mimic? Oh, that's horrifying. DMs out there, do not take notes. Absolutely do not take notes. But that looks really cool. Also, is the character a marionette? That's interesting. Ooh, that looks really cute and will probably break your heart.
Hi, I'm Victoria Tran, and I'm the Communications Director at Innersloth, creators of Among Us. I also help run our indie game fund, Outer Sloth. I wrote a book about community management.
Hi, Crow, welcome.
I'm a partner at Wholesome Games. As a child of Vietnamese immigrants, I learned from the very start how important it is to build a foundation for others to help them succeed and grow. And it's one of those things where Southeast Asian games really happen because we are able to tell our stories and explore our creativity, spurred on by the support of others that came before us. There are a couple of Outer Sloth funded games in this showcase, so I'm really excited to introduce one of them. Which is
their funding game. Oh, that is so cool. That is such a cool, good way to...
Jeremy, that's your cue.
Celebrate your success.
Hey, my name is Jeremy Ho, and I'm the creative director and artist at Ho Games.
I'm Alvin Ho, and I'm the lead programmer.
Hi, I'm Allison Ho, and I'm the 3D artist.
And we're working on our debut game, Am I Nima? Am I Nima is a psychological horror game where you play as Nima, a girl who has lost all her memories and is being trapped in the basement.
Oh!
To escape, all you have to do is pass your mom's test and convince her that you really are her daughter.
In this game, you navigate Nima's actions by using words that appear in her brain. These words are Nima's thoughts and emotions. Words can also be combined together to create new words, allowing you to dive deeper into Nima's mind. Some of these combinations might even bring up hidden memories and secrets.
Oh, that is so cool!
Exploration is also a big part of the game. Interacting with objects in the room will give you clues and insights into Nima's past, helping you prepare for Mom's tests.
When it comes to these tests, you'll use your newfound words to direct the conversation. Choose your words carefully, as they will change how Nima responds to her mom. Will you tell her what she wants to hear, or will you probe her for the truth? Here's a look at a new test
that is
where
so
Nima will draw
cool!
pictures based on your words. Make sure to wishlist Am I Nima on Steam.
Oh my god, is there a demo out there? Because that's a big contender for playing the demo of it. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is that is such a cool nostalgic graphic. Also, what an interesting two game trailer putting together. Cable City. Okay, sure. Oh, that is adorable. Oh my god. Cat people, all cat people out there are like, yeah, that's my game. That's my game. That's adorable. That's very cute. Ooh, what's this? I like the art style. That's horrifying to read, guys. The 3D asset with the very pixelated style is such a good choice. Has a free demo X. Thank you. Might have a contender for next week. ooh, that's a lot. Oh, looks really interesting.
Hey everyone, my name's Nito. I'm an actor and one of the producers at Sunset Visitor Studio. I got my start in games with Sunset Visitor's debut game, 1000 Times Resist, where I got to voice the role of Watcher. As a first-gen Vietnamese Canadian, I now realize how lucky I am to be able to harness two different cultures whenever I approach my work, building my life while honoring my heritage. 24, 58, 32. In this upcoming incremental horror game, you'll generate random numbers to earn cash. Use that cash to commit unspeakable sins. But be cautious, God is watching.
Oh, the audio differences. Meaningless Random Number is such a good title. Hi Z, hello, welcome in. This sounds like a new. This sounds like a new contender for all the gambling people out there. This sounds like a new contender for you guys. What in the Buckshot Roulette is that soundtrack? Yeah. But since it's random numbers, this definitely sounds like something where the gambling Balatro community will have fun with. Also, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this, but a lot. Maybe in a good way. Hopefully in a good way. Oh, I love the range we get here from absolute acid trip to cute cooking game. Oh, that actually looks really good. Holy shit. Oh, that is adorable and looks very, very local to wherever this is. Because I look at the food and I don't know where it's from, but that's also an interesting bonus. Meatball Brawl! Sure. What in the Food Wars? Oh my god. Oh, Delivery Cat? Delivery Cat? What's this? Giga, okay, sure. Let's go. Also, we love when games like this have a mobile version. Always a good choice.
Halo, apa kabar? I'm Sarah Johanna, an indie game marketer from Indonesia. Here's a short little we've been told about the culture of Gotong Royong, which literally means living together. And that's a culture that I also see in the game community, where we work together and support each other without expecting anything in return. And for me, that is as beautiful as flower. Here's a game from Thailand where you manage a magical flower shop with help from a chaotic clueless fairy.
Oh my god!
Build connections.
She had me at magical flower shop, not gonna lie.
About self-discovery.
Oh, that looks so cute. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, that's pretty. Cuny the florist. Oh my god, that's amazing. That is so incredibly detailed. Very, very classic simulation, very classic. Who works in that flower? Audrey 3? Possibly. Possibly. God, I would love a little Shop of Horrors inspired management game, honestly. Now that I think about it. Oh, that is adorable. And we got seasons and... Oh, that's amazing. June That's in 2 days, guys. You should pick that up. Ooh. Very, very classic roguelite, but looks very Mega Man. I say in full confidence of not having played a Mega Man game and not being the person for roguelites. That looks really cool. That looks weirdly nostalgic to me. And I know I didn't play those types of games. Oh, interesting art styles. Also, for me, an absolute reason to support indie showcases is because the art style has whimsy again. Ooh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Late night duty. Very classic horror setup, but kind of cool. Growing my manhole, what? What? What is this? Okay, it is a clicker game, understood? Growing my... What? That's amazing. I love that it tells you nothing. Incredible. Me? Huh? What? Building relation? No. No. Oh my... This sounds like something, it sounds like something where someone made the pun of building relationships. They teased this years ago. Interesting. I never heard of that one. But that sounds so wacky. Incredible. Nice that they also say, this is a silly game. Yeah!
Sup dudes, I'm Kurt Triodica, also known as Shaggy Beer Games, the solid dev behind Lost and Found. It's an adventure game.
Oh, that art style is very Gumball, where they mix different animation styles together.
I hope you enjoy it.
Also, yeah, guys, I actually have like a notepad and a pencil in my head, and I write down the games that I think are sounding interesting to me, because otherwise I will forget. Lost and Found. Ew. Oh, that's it. Very. Oh my God, Pingu. Oh my God, it was Mr. Newt Newt. Oh my God, old Nokia. Oh, that is so cool. We also love knockoff brand names. Always cool. Why is he in a hand? Oh, that's so cool. This is a game that pulls you in for how silly it looks and then holds you for all this.
Founder of Singaporean indie game studio Kopi Forge.
And then holds you for all the deep stories.
Adventure, a chaotic co-op game about Southeast Asian food, was featured in last year's edition of the Southeast Asian Games Showcase. This year, I'm very excited to be able to pass the baton over to our friends at Twilight Foundry Games. This game is a narrative-driven management sim about rediscovering lost recipes and rebuilding the family restaurant. Journey through the rich tapestry of Malaysia's gastronomical culture in this upcoming title. Check it out and don't forget to stay hydrated.
What do you mean stay hydrated? What if I don't want to? Huh? Oh yeah, I saw that. So I think one of the biggest games they have in the showcase, or as in most known. Or, wow, Hazel. Wow, yeah, fine. Also sorry for the audio. Not all parts have the same volume, and I've tried to.
You have to take matters into your own hands.
Montabi.
I'll play multiple decks to their full potential.
Oh, I was like, oh, I know this game.
See how the grid is laid out real nice? I gotta pay attention or I'll pay the price.
The developers actually reached out to me and told me that it was part of the showcase and if I wanted to give the demo a go. And I unfortunately had to tell them that I'm not a deck builder person, but they are super nice. So if that's a game if that is like a game style that speaks to you, please try it. They're super nice.
Antigo, Cacto, Tonki, them, and Hydo, Wishley, Boldy, Chidle, and Celia, and... Who are you?
God, I love this. Incredibly silly.
Training Montabi and don't delay. Use an action to move out of the way. Build up your deck and choose your attacks.
Oh no!
If you lose the battle,
Okay,
time
cool.
to run it back. Montabi.
I love the approach of urban Pokemon. That's so cool. Memoriam. It's so interesting that now, in a time where we have a lot of games who are basically photorealistic, a lot of developers go back to highly stylized or things like that that look very much like early-ish, I want to say early PlayStation, or like earlier gaming, which is a really interesting and cool choice. Because yes, as much as I also love my photorealistic and very beautifully motion captured acting in my games, I also love really cool styles. And this is genuine. That looks cool. Let's go! What do you mean? Who elected? Huh? What's happening? Your boss sucks, like most bosses do, actually. Table Flip Simulator! Oh my god, we all need that. We all need that in those trying times. That looks therapeutic. I don't know what's happening, but that is the incredible wackiness we need in those trying times. Oh, you can also build your own? I'm utterly fascinated. I'm so fascinated. I can't make. What is happening? This is. We love meme references. Wow, 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 wow. Na 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 na. That's incredible. J'adore l'amour de toi.
Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, another sleepless night for me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I keep having the dream over and over again.
Oh.
Wait, what? You mean we need 2 more days? No, we've been stuck on this for 2 weeks, man.
What is this? The art style looks incredible. Holy shit. Just a shadow game. Also, it's interesting that deck builders are like the new big thing in a lot of games, which is really interesting. And I assume Inscription has a lot to do with this.
Hopefully you remember me from the top of the show. I'm Michael Heim, editor at IGN. You may have seen me on podcasts, videos, reviews, or at events, and all that good stuff. I've been doing this for about 10 years now.
By the way, banger earrings. I need to say that.
Working class perspective when it mattered has led to some of my favorite work, and I hope others have connected with it. I've also had a sharp eye on the rise of the Southeast Asian game development scene, and I'm so proud to see these works of art connect with people from across the world. One of which brings the wild sport of Sepak Takraw to video game form. Think Extreme Kick Volleyball. And this game is kind of a mix between Smash Bros and Windjammers. So check out Sepak U.
Oh, that's a combination of words. Holy shit. Oh. So what is going on in the background? What was that chicken? Holy, no, oh, cool. Battle Brew Productions, what a good name. Oh, okay. It's a roguelite where the dating. Oh, that is interesting. That is a really interesting combination of things. Keep her happy by feeding her is always, by the way, very, very good advice. Feed your partners, keep them happy. Interesting. Really, really cool style. Oh, and you can pet the animal. In full blue. What in the Magnus Archives is this? Oh, the music is horrifying. Holy shit.
The Southeast Asian Games Showcase 2026 wouldn't have been possible without our amazing sponsors. Once again, a huge thank you to Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Goldpack Goblins, MDEC, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Toge Productions, Xbox, and Exola.
Let's
we
fucking
also
go.
want to remind you that you could find the games in our showcase and even more Southeast Asian games on our official Steam
Yes,
page.
in the pin post, everyone look at the games. That's what I will also do. I also do and look at the cool games and see what
across the region.
What catches my attention.
Partners all over the region for organizing live watch parties of the Southeast Asian Games Showcase.
That is so cool.
Hey, I'm Rizal.
And I'm Cash.
And we're two childhood friends making a co-op roguelike deck builder made to test your relationships.
Incredible.
Dual Quest is a game where you build decks and go on
Wait.
to build stronger, like any other roguelike deck builder, but with a quirky twist.
Wait, isn't that the thing Zed and Bobby played?
Pick a question.
I think friends of mine played that.
And match the answers.
Dude, you have too many shoes.
Yeah, it's a problem.
If you match answers on each of your turns, you create awesome combo cards.
Get it wrong, however.
That is so cool.
What the f?
How can you prefer
is like the best thing in the world. You can have so much. I don't think we can be friends anymore. Get it wrong.
Incredible.
And your bonds are broken.
Pick from a wide range of question themes with hundreds of questions each. Choose your paladin, build your decks, and explore awesome encounters with every new run.
That is such an interesting take on co-op, just to add an actual personal level towards it, and there is no right and wrong answers. You just need to have the same one. That is really, really cool. Mirth Island! Oh, it gives a bit the Hello Kitty game vibes, but better. Hammer time! Oh, and rhythm. Oh! Rhythm game, but also build it. Oh, that is so cool. That is cool. Scarlet Record. Okay. Very, very classic JRPG. It's incredible how many games go back to this look, which also, I mean, also because a lot of game developers are now the people who actually watch this stuff in or played games like these in their childhood, so it makes sense.
Hey everyone, I'm Samantha Lau. I'm a publishing director, narrative designer, and co-founder of the Southeast Asia Game Showcase.
Let's go!
I'm also Malaysian, and I'm currently living in Japan. Today I'm here to introduce an extremely heartfelt title with themes like romance, breakups, and a very Merry Christmas. Fall in love with this story-rich visual novel from Singapore. This is Merry Crisis.
Oh, let's go! Oh, I need the full game now. That was so good. That was so good. Hey, by the way, if you haven't seen the game, go watch the VOD on my YouTube. It's really cool. Oh, that's so. Oh. Yes, play the demo. It's really cool. Really love this game.
Whew. Do you want me to do this again? No? Okay.
Okay. I am starting.
Hey, my name's Nido, and I'm one of the producers at Sunset Visitor Studios. Previously, before coming onto the studio, I had the privilege of voicing the role Watcher in Sunset Visitor's debut game, 1000 Times Resist.
I think I saw that game.
I'm Canadian in my family. My parents are Vietnamese. My dad was a boat person and immigrated to Canada after fleeing the Vietnam War. I'm sure, like most firstborn children of immigrant parents, there is a tension, a bit of a push and pull between the influences, the culture that raised us, and our new identity in Canada. But the reality is both identities can't exist without the other. I think my Canadian identity informs my Vietnamese identity.
How do you pronounce it? Thank you.
That's what makes.
Thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome in.
Hello. My name is Natalie Tinyan Gan. I also go by Pinky Lee. I am narrative designer and writer at Sunset Visitor Studios. My mother is from Hong Kong, and my father.
By the way, I love having a bit of background to the people who make games, especially
as a baby.
narrative heavy games. It just opens up so much.
I spent a lot of.
Because guys, did you know that you cannot separate the art from the artist? That is basically an impossible thing, and you shouldn't do.
Which is a place.
Also, it's an interpretation device in.
When I think about Southeast Asia, I think about Malaysian.
And not a thing to live by.
Malaysian food. I think about Malaysian malls. I also reflect on the complex web of cultures, of languages, and of politics. As a kid, I naturally took all of this for granted, but I think a lot of these memories and early exposures have played a significant role in who I am and how I understand the world. My work is very responsive to my environment, and as such, I've made a point of returning to Malaysia every year to work, to live, to
Also,
be,
as someone who's
and
German
I'm
and
discovering
very
how much
white,
the spirit of this
showcases
has
like
always
me
been
also
present
help
in my
to
art.
get out of my
Not
very
only
Western white
in
bubble of
aesthetics, but also
media
in
and games I consume. So I'm learning a lot, and I can play games that
I have the distinct
show a culture that I know nothing about. And then I can learn while gaming.
We're currently in production, and we look forward to sharing it with you soon.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it. I have dreamt it into existence.
Oh, that looks so good. What the fuck? Published by the creator of State of Princess? Always kind of a good thing. When people prove you're human. Oh, that's interesting.
Where everyone takes their bodies for granted.
Also incredibly important game narrative now in the context of AI and what is human and our own thoughts. That is incredibly important now, probably. Ooh. Ooh. Also, if Black Tabby published this, oh, that's a game. One of the games we play tomorrow. Look at this. Looks very cute. That just looks so relaxing, and I'm really excited to try the demo tomorrow.
Walked this path before.
Ooh. The Zodiac Trials. Okay, interesting. Ooh. Also, again, incredible art style. Having a stylized, recognizable art style is incredible visually and pays off so much.
Let your Zodiac trials begin.
Okay, that was a voice. Holy shit. Xbox players, that's for you. Oh, Until Then. Yeah, I had that on my wish list. I got the notification that that's out. Oh. Bam 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 bam. It's a war game, of course. There's German in the title. God. Oh, I have such a pet peeve for this, even if I understand it. Oh my god.
I'm Jun Shen from Xbox. As you've just seen, we're proud supporters of games from across Southeast Asia, and we couldn't be more excited to be back at the Southeast Asian Games Showcase. Now, let's check out Over Hours by Control D Studio.
Tower defense. God, I think it has been ages since tower, like, good thought out the tower defense games were a thing, right? Or is that just me? Okay, I also haven't played a tower defense game in like what, 20 years? That looks really cool. Dungeon Hotpot, are you kidding me? Oh, it gives Tavern Talk, but Tavern Talk does things with cocktails, but you get like different things out of it. Oh, that's so cool. Also, the Dungeon Menagerie people will probably love this. That looks really cool.
Hello, fellow productive members of society. My name is Calvin.
Oh my god.
I heard you are the kind of people who play hard and work harder, so I'm here to present our latest project in development. Work.
It looks like an analog horror series on YouTube. That's really funny.
You experience the surreal cycle of work, life, and death. You must find clues, gather information to uncover the hidden truth. The game takes place inside the Triquetra company, where you play as a worker. It features familiar locations found in many workplaces, such as cubicles that promise full privacy, a pantry with free flow coffee,
an infinitely looping emergency staircase,
and an evaluation meeting hall designed to inspire productivity. Work began as a prototype released in 2023, titled Test. It incorporated alternate reality game elements. Work retains the same theme and gameplay, while introduced a new story and puzzles.
That looks so
is
interesting.
By 2K Productions, specifically its Surabaya-based subsidiary, Mochiken Studio, the team behind games like When the Past Was Around and The Space for the Unbound.
That was probably important. Someone note down that number. Wishlist now. Love this.
Hi, I'm Nicole, director of Until Then at Polychroma Games.
Hello, I'm Kyle Patrick Naval, composer for Until Then and its upcoming DLC Until Then After Images.
Could be the Steam Shop game ID. Could be. That would be.
Two new short stories.
Probably.
Following Sophia and Mark grown up, along with brand new characters. In this DLC, we wanted to explore the lasting silent undercurrents of grief, loss, and acceptance. We wanted to take on more mature and profound themes portrayed in two unique chapters.
I think the players will love the overall story that we are about to tell, and we are really excited to share what we came up with as a team, and I hope that you are really excited to see it as well.
One of my favorite
I love
things
that
about
we
this
got
DLC
so much
is that
got
Mark's
so
chapter
much back to
is set in a
pixel
fictional
games
version of University of the Philippines,
and to like the
Diliman,
simplicity of
where
it.
Some of my colleagues and I went to college. The artists did an excellent job of recreating the atmosphere of Sunken
Printer
Garden,
with the
as well
out
as
of
the
order.
places
Oh,
and
that
buildings
is really a
around it.
university
It
experience.
felt like I was back in time.
Oh, it looks
The most
incredible.
challenging part for me and the most fun at the same time in making the music for this DLC was probably the full band tracks. I also got to experiment more on writing songs on the guitar and some other instruments, and I'm really excited to break down some tracks when it releases, so I hope you can be patient with us.
We thought this would be easy because we made Until Then for years and already have experience making all these scenes. But the truth is, a lot of the environments, sprites, and characters in this DLC, they had to be made from scratch, and we forgot that, that would take so much time, but in the end, it was all worth it.
It looks so good.
We can't wait for you to experience After Images.
That's also a
Our
thing.
take on what it means
We need to go
carry
back
on
to
living
give
in the present of
artists and developers the time to actually develop and make a game as it should be and as it should look and what it's supposed to mean. And not just push it out as quickly as possible. Because that's okay, hot take here. You will fuck up shit way worse if you get out a game that is sloppy, because a fucked up release can hurt your whole brand and game way more than telling people, hey, you have to wait a few months longer until you can get the game. That is my take. Just be open, transparent, and communicate. So having now here two people talking about stuff takes time, and we forgot how hard it can be because we're working on this so long. It's such refreshing honesty, and I want to see that more.
Hello, I'm Suncha from Scrollcast Studio, and we're back with Hua 2. With this sequel, Hua blossoms
looks so
into
cute.
a
What the
fully
fuck?
3D world, opening up a whole new
Oh
dimension
my god,
for
what is this?
exploration, puzzle solving, and discovery, while building upon the visual and musical art of the original game.
No Man's Sky, yeah, every time someone tells me, oh yeah, I'm playing No Man's Sky, my first question was years ago, oh, is it playable now?
We'll see if you can find them all.
And I think the same game happened with Cyberpunk 2077. It could have been one of the most generational, impactful games of our generation, but they fucked up the release, and now it doesn't have the standing it should have.
This fall. Till then.
That looks so cool. That has Ghibli charm. Incredible.
We've now come to the end of the Southeast Asian Game Showcase 2026.
Remember that you can find all games in our show and even more games from Southeast Asia over on our official Steam page.
It's in the pinned message. Please look at it. Look at all the cool games, because there's something for everyone. There's so many games, there's so many genres. You will find something that is worth your attention, and I think it's very important to support indie games now more than ever.
Lastly, we're honored to be amongst such amazing company at Summer Game Fest this year. If you haven't already, check out all the amazing showcases throughout this week.
Yes, please, if you have the time.
Right after this.
Take care, everyone, and we'll see you at the next Southeast Asian Games Showcase.
Let's go! Oh my god, that was so cool. That was so cool. And I have now a list of games, and I'm like, this is way too many games. This is already, again, way too many games to play, and I have no time for that. And that was so cool. Also, I also gonna say, and I will not lie about that. Of course, one of the reasons I want to support things like this showcase. Actually, let me. Okay, we have credits. Very cool. It's also because I have a lot of friends from Southeast Asia at this point. And so it also feels natural to be like, okay, cool. What does your part of the world make in gaming? What is happening? What are the influences? Let me learn a bit more. In that case, I also want to try in the future to highlight also a lot more of Europe-based and Europe-made games. Because I think US companies are so dominating that I also want to look more at this. So yes. Okay, let me switch over. Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool. What the fuck? I love this. This was very cool. Yeah, let me do. That is the same since part of my yeah. Stop co-streaming. It's fucking. Oh, that was so cool. That was incredibly cool. Am I Nina will definitely be a game that I will look at next week. Definitely, because that is so incredibly cool and unusual. But I made a list, and I will see if I can get as many games as possible shown to you, because I want to see them, and more importantly, I also want you guys to see it, because also that is the other thing. I think this is also something, or maybe content creators also forget. Because in the end of the day, I hope that people who are watching me and are following me are doing that because they like me as a person or as a personality or whatever. That being said, that gives me the option to show you guys games or movies or whatever that you might have not considered, but you might give it a chance because I showed that to you. And I think that is actually something really cool and important. And also, I won't say a responsibility, because at the end of the day, play what you want and play what gives you the most fun. I think that is as much important, and you should definitely do that as a streamer or as a content creator. But also, if you have the chance to showcase cool indie games, do it. Because you might be the reason why 2 other people buy and support the game. And that's kind of how I also want to try to choose games looking forward. Hey, not that my channel is always full of the top tier AAA games, but I want to be a lot more decisive and deliberate about what games I'm playing and what games I'm showing you. Yeah. So showcases like this or every other showcase, I'm so honored when I get shows for something, or if I can apply something and there are actually developers out there who maybe looked at my channel and my things and were like, this one might be cool, because it introduces me to a lot of cool games, and in return I can introduce you to a lot of cool games. And we will do that tomorrow. A little reminder, let me actually... Oh, I did not prepare this. This will be incredibly big. There we go. The first game we will play tomorrow is called Truth Beneath the Shadows, and it's a detective story game, and we will play the demo, and I'm curious about that one. I'm really, really curious about that one. Because anthropomorphic animals, always interesting. We love story games. We love a good mystery. Why not? And the other game that was also shown in the showcase is Verde. I'm saying Verde because that's how I was told, Verde, to say the word. The little city builder game, which feels like a nice demo to do after detective story grid. Or not grid. Maybe there's not much grid going on. Who knows? I don't. That's gonna be cute. And honestly, I also think we need just some games to relax. So yeah, that is the plan for tomorrow. And then I will give you a plan for next week. And I will probably have at least one day of playing demos next week. So I'm curious. I'm curious what I will choose, what I'm looking at. Yeah. And again, also just thank you a lot to the Southeast. I will never be able to say this word. I'm so sorry, guys. Thanks again for the team of the Southeast Asian Game Showcase to actually making me an official co-streamer. I applied for that and I didn't think it would happen. Then I got the email and was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So yeah, thanks again for that. That is a very cool experience. I love this. I hope you guys had fun, and now let's see where I'll be sending you guys off to. Hey, thank you. Oh, okay. I will send you over to Catherine Persick, who's also covering the Wholesome Direct, which the showcase people talked about. That will start very, very soon. So you can just watch more, because I won't cover that. but I will definitely lurk over there. Other than that, reminder, we will see each other again in 4 hours for a new episode of Hydra Fixation, where we will talk about Pokemon cards. You will get a hand cam in this. Not my hands, but you will get a hand cam in this, and I think you should watch it. And I will try now in those 3 hours to get some food and edit. And I will try to edit the Lodestar content. So you also get this before next week. I will probably actually stream some gameplay. Yes, I'm excited. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will read you over now. See you in a few hours. Bye-bye.